We are back on SmackDown in a sold-out Sullen Arena in Fresno. Eddie Guerrero has taken the challenge of Rhyno. Guerrero, Rhyno, one-on-one. And I have to ask you, Taz, I don't know how wise it was of Guerrero to take this challenge 3 days away from the U.S. title match at Vengeance.
Oh, I agree 1,000%. Rhyno is a dangerous competitor. Granted, this large Latino, people we have here in Sullen Arena in Fresno might be getting to Guerrero. He's feeling real confident. This might have been a mistake on Guerrero's part.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were going at it in the ring. When Eddie Guerrero used some spray wax he had used to wax the bumper of the lowrider, he sprayed that wax into the eyes of Chris Benoit, momentarily blinding Benoit. Rhyno came to his friend's aid and made the challenge. And now Rhyno's in control of Eddie Guerrero.
Rhyno going for a powerbomb, turned it into a snake eyes. Beautiful.
Here's the cover on Guerrero and a kick out after two. Did you hear Chris Benoit screaming in agony, yelling that he couldn't see after Guerrero, that lowlife move of spraying that wax in his former best friend's eyes?
Well, I don't know. I mean, just my opinion. Maybe Benoit shouldn't have challenged Guerrero tonight. I don't know.
And here's Rhyno going to work on Eddie Guerrero. I mean, Eddie Guerrero stood out in the ring, looked Chris Benoit in the eyes, and said, "Chris Benoit, I can't stand you." As we take another look here at Benoit's friend Rhyno in action.
Yeah, check it out. Looked like it was going to be a powerbomb, but then a nice transition. Wow, into that snake eye.
Anyway, Eddie seemed a bit jealous out here tonight, Taz. Benoit, well, always the center of attention according to Eddie.
I was in ECW when Guerrero and Benoit were both there, and I don't really remember what Eddie's talking about, to be honest with you. People paid major homage, whatever the hell the word is, to Eddie Guerrero as much as Chris Benoit.
Well, Eddie Guerrero said he's sick of being in Benoit's shadow. He wants to be numero uno. Well, Guerrero can have that opportunity Sunday when he meets Benoit Vengeance for the U.S. title.
Right now, Rhyno's got that rear chin lock locked in on Guerrero. Guerrero fighting back.
And Rhyno out here. Oh! And look at Rhyno knocking Eddie Guerrero down.
And that looks great right in your eyes.
Rhyno's in control, cover hook of the inside leg, and Eddie Guerrero kicks out. But again, we got to get back to the fact that Eddie Guerrero is in there against the man-beast, a 275-pounder, 3 days away from that U.S. title match at Vengeance. It doesn't bode well for Guerrero here tonight.
No, it's not. Eddie Guerrero has nothing to gain here. And the man-beast Rhyno can just, if he could just take out Eddie Guerrero here.
And Rhyno in full control of Eddie Guerrero.
Rhyno's extremely powerful guy. He's got a great grip, strong athlete, and it's tough to break that rear chin lock when a guy that size as Rhyno has got that bad boy locked in around your head.
Imagine what it's going to be like Sunday, though, when Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit, those two world-class athletes, get into the ring together, Taz, and now everything that's transpired tonight.
Let's see if Benoit's in 100% condition, though.
Maybe Eddie won't be. Look at this. Bridge, shoulders down, and Rhyno pops out.
Couple of switches then in that Northern Lights. Now there's a drop toe hold by Rhyno. It's a crossface. What the hell?
This is Chris Benoit's maneuver. The crossface is locked into Eddie Guerrero.
Well, now Guerrero gets to feel what it's like.
Will Guerrero feel this come Sunday?
I'm shocked. I'm impressed that Rhyno did this. I think that's smart strategy on Rhyno's part.
Well, Rhyno knows how it feels. Benoit with the crossface got Rhyno to tap out the quarterfinals of the U.S. title tournament. Oh, look out now. Look at this. Rhyno over the top rope. And again, there's that sneaky Eddie Guerrero.
Well, Eddie Guerrero got out of that crossface by getting to that bottom rope and breaking the hold. There goes Guerrero's going to float that punch
over the top rope, knocking Rhyno out. And suddenly the veteran, Eddie Guerrero, has turned it up a notch. Latino heat is kicking it in here against Rhyno.
Eddie Guerrero, once he sees you down, he gets on you. He will stay on Rhyno now. He'll be relentless. Oof.
The right hand by Guerrero to Rhyno. And look at this. Rhyno bouncing off the steel post. And Eddie Guerrero is really taking it to Rhyno. Fired up here tonight on SmackDown.
Eddie Guerrero is always in great condition. He can pop back into that fourth corner.
Hilo connects to the sternum. Cover. Hooks the inside leg on Rhyno. And Rhyno kicks out, but it was wise by Eddie to hook the inside leg.
That's right. Great call. Hook the inside leg so you can't get that leg on the rope. You force your opponent to kick out. And therefore, you force him to exert more energy.
Eddie Guerrero starting to feel it from this crowd, but the expertise, the worldwide.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Guerrero stepping on Rhyno's hair and pulling his body up.
But this is what Eddie Guerrero is about. He will use every advantage that he can get in the ring to try to win a matchup. This advantage is the long hair of Rhyno.
It's smart. I mean, Eddie's very crafty. I'm laughing, not that it's funny, because, well, then again, I don't have long hair, so no one ever done that to me. Oh, man!
And then he just twists
it out. Long hair, right?
Rips the hair. No, I don't.
No, when you wear that wig, you wear it.
What about Sunday when Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit know each other so well, Taz? I mean, who gets the upper hand come Vengeance?
I don't know. That's a toss-up, Cole. That's why it's going to be a great match.
Very partisan crowd for Latino Heat here in Fresno tonight.
See, with Benoit, it's tough to get Benoit off his game. He has a game plan in that ring. He is the best technical wrestler here in the WWE, in my opinion. I agree with Benoit. But Eddie Guerrero is such the veteran, such the crafty guy in there, the crafty athlete. You never know what Guerrero's got up his sleeve.
Well, you're right, and that's the intangible. What does he have up his sleeve? He lies, he cheats, he steals. He stole 2 victories in this tournament just to get to the title match at Vengeance.
And he's got that rear chin locked in on Rhyno now. Remember, Rhyno's got that surgically repaired neck.
But there are the right hands from the man-beast Rhyno. Eddie Guerrero shot to the midsection. Rhyno whipped off the ropes. Eddie misses right hand. Here comes Rhyno. Flies through the air and knocks Guerrero down. And Rhyno's starting to build momentum.
That's a big man coming at you. Rhyno's a strong dude.
Here's the cover on Guerrero. Failed to hook the leg. May have cost him.
That might have cost him. I don't know if you're going to pin Eddie Guerrero with a shoulder block, though. Look at that double leg.
Spine buster, you might.
But how much energy did that take out of Rhyno? He should be on a pin cover here.
Hooks the leg this time. There's 2. Got him in, Eddie Guerrero. No, just got the shoulder up. Check out the impact.
Yeah, he gets that double leg here. Watch the torque of the hips. There's the spine buster. That will leave a mark. It hurts. Trust me.
That one was for you, Chris Benoit.
How do you know that?
Well, Benoit, we understand, receiving medical attention in the back as Eddie Guerrero goes back on the assault on Rhyno. Again, Eddie Guerrero spraying that wax into the eyes of Chris Benoit moments ago. Benoit having problems seeing as he is escorted from the arena.
Eddie Guerrero climbing to the top rope. Rhyno sitting on the top turnbuckle.
Look at this! Eddie Guerrero with a leg scissors. Cover. A nonchalant cover on Rhyno, who kicks out.
People here in Fresno want Eddie Guerrero to win this match. That's not gonna be easy though. Rhyno, he don't go down easy.
Eddie Guerrero thought it might have been a 3-count. Referee Brian Hebner right there as Rhyno battles back with the kicks to the midsection.
Watch this belly to belly. Nice.
Connects.
Rhyno grabbing Eddie Guerrero high around the upper body for that belly to belly. What?
Gore time. Rhyno measuring his opponent.
We have big doors coming, ladies and gentlemen.
And Eddie Guerrero threw the referee in the way. And look at this. Referee's back turned off the distraction. And Eddie Guerrero, well, he's showing the referee that he suffered the low blow.
Eddie Guerrero. How much more stuff can Eddie Guerrero pull out of the bag of tricks?
And Eddie Guerrero and Rhyno, well, both down, wink, on the low blows.
Look at the smirk. Guerrero, here he comes.
Guerrero is shot to the chest. Cover, hook to the leg. Eddie Guerrero steals one again, and he used the damn ropes. He used an illegal low blow and the ropes. What will Eddie Guerrero stop at?
Well, the question is, how much more does Eddie Guerrero have in these bag of tricks? It's unbelievable. Eddie Guerrero, week after week, comes up with ways to swerve his opponent. I'm impressed. Eddie Guerrero got it done. Now he heads to the Maha City against Benoit.
That time Eddie Guerrero delivered a low blow to Rhyno. As we take a look now at what happened in this matchup. Check out the low blow from Eddie Guerrero after he pulls the referee in front of the door.
Rhyno checking on the ref. Bam! There's a low blow.
Watch Eddie Guerrero feign that he was hitting the family jewels.
Well, you can't blame referee Brian Hebner. He didn't know who got hit.
And watch the feet on the rope. Eddie Guerrero lies, he cheats, he steals. Will Eddie Guerrero lie and cheat, steal his way to the U.S. title Sunday?
I'd say he probably will. That's Eddie Guerrero's deal.
But still to come tonight, a huge 6-man tag team matchup. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Zach Gowen against the world's greatest tag team, Haas and Benjamin. And the big show, 6-man